Hello, I am Dr. Deepti and we are looking at different concepts from maths under the heading Decreations Mathematics. We have been looking at the broad area of linear algebra, and in that the focus is on the topic of matrices. We have seen several concepts related to matrices. We have understood what they exactly are, seen about their applications, learned about algebraic operations such as addition and subtraction of matrices, scalar multiplication. We also looked at matrix multiplication and found that it is not commutative. We then looked at the concept of determinant, and then we are looking at the concept of inverse. We have already seen in the past episodes how to find out inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix. Now, if you want to move forward and find inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix, you need to learn some concepts which are necessary in order to find that inverse. And one of those concepts is the concept of minor. So let us look at the concept of minor. So given any matrix, if you want to find out minor for each of the element of matrix, what you need to do is essentially exclude the row and the column containing that particular element, and then take determinant of the remaining part of the matrix. I'm sure this reminds you of something we have done earlier. Here, let me illustrate it for you. So consider this particular matrix, which has, it's a 3 by 3 matrix, and so it has 9 elements from right from A11 up to A33. And now let us imagine that we want to calculate the minor of the element Aij, which is going to be denoted as determinant of Mij. So here if I take particular values of I and j to be 1 and 1, I have to calculate minor of element A11, which will be denoted as determinant of M11. So looking at what we had said earlier, what do you need to do? You need to exclude the row and the column containing A11. So as it is clear, we need to exclude row 1 and column 1. That means there are remaining elements which are A22, A23, A32, A33. And of course, if you are finding out the minor for a certain element, you don't need to take that into the calculation as well. So if there are 9 elements, we are directly excluding 5 of them and we are getting the remaining 4, and you have to take determinant of those 4 elements. So this is the concept of minor. Of course, in order to understand it, let us look at an example. So we will consider a matrix. This is the given matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For your reference, I have again written what exactly is a minor. Now let us imagine an element A23. So what is A23? Element in second row, third column. So second row, third column. That means element is 6. And now we want to find out minor for this particular element. So how do we go about it? Looking at the standard procedure, you need to first of all neglect this particular element. We won't be including it in the calculation. This is just our reference. And we need to include the elements in the row containing this element. That means 4 and 5 need to be excluded, and we need to exclude elements containing in the column of this particular element. That means we need to exclude 3 and 9. So what are we left with? We are left with 1, 2, 7, 8. So this is what we are left with, and now we just have to take its determinant. And we have already done episodes on determinant, so we know that if it's a 2 by 2 case, then all you need to do, if this is A, B, C, D, for example, you are concerned with AD minus BC. product of two diagonal elements minus product of other two diagonal elements. So this is 8 minus 14, that is minus 6. So for this particular element A23, the minor is minus 6. Now, if you have understood the concept, I'll give you an exercise. Find minor for the element 3, 1. So row 3, column 1. So you already have here the requisites, and all you need to do is, maybe instead of writing down the answer directly, you evaluate it yourself and then cross check whether you've got the answer correct. I have given the answer simply because if you solve it and if you don't have a reference for the answer, you may not know whether you have solved it correctly or not. So so the fact that if you have solved it correctly, you will know that you have understood the concept. That is the whole idea. So what is the takeaway? Takeaway is, if you want to calculate minor of an element, you need to exclude the row and the column containing that particular element, and then take determinant of the remaining part of the matrix. So this is the concept of minor. In the next episode, we will learn about the concept of cofactor, after which we will be learning about adjoint, and then we will go for inverse of 3 by 3 matrix, because all these concepts are necessary in order to learn to find out the inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. So again, we have done several episodes of this decreations mathematics. More than 40 episodes have already been done. Whatever concepts you need to revise, please refer to all the episodes and in this playlist of the YouTube channel, and you will be able to revise those concepts. All right, that's all for now. Thank you. Bye.